Hello friends, hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So in today's video, we'll be talking about trading and investment website. So I'll be showing you how to create this type of website, just as the way you are seeing it on your screen right now. I'll show you everything you need to know on how to get this type of website set up for yourself. So before we continue, if today is your first time of coming across our videos on YouTube, please subscribe, click on the notification bell, share and comment on our videos so that YouTube algorithm will recommend this video to other persons who are looking for similar stuff like this. All right, thank you very much as you do that. So as you can see right now, this is the front end of the website. Everything has already been set up, both the text and the images and all the necessary things that's needed to be on a trading website. Everything has already been done for you, so you don't need to stress yourself looking for content, images and videos to build something like this. But before we get started fully into the video, I will show you how this particular website works, both the user dashboard. So this is the user dashboard. So I'll be showing you how to manage this particular user dashboard from the admin dashboard, which is this. So this is the admin dashboard. So I'll be taking my time to explain all the necessary things you need to know in order to get this website running perfectly. All right, so I will show you how to make use of this particular menu over here from the admin dashboard, and also I will show you how to make use of those menus also from the user dashboard. So I will practically show you how to manage this website, okay, before showing you how to build this site for yourself in case you need it. So before we get started, so this is the home page of the website. As you can see, we have trading, we have system. On that system we have trade, copy trade, automated trade. Then we have company, we have about us, why us, FAQ, legal and regulations. We have education, then we have the contact us. So all the pages are all functioning. So I don't want to waste much of our time on this video, so I don't need to go into all the pages, just trying to show you on the pages you'll find on this website. Okay, so to create account on this particular platform, all you need to do is to click on this sign up button over here. So you'll be directed to the sign up page. Okay, so this is the sign up page. You just have to fill in your username, your full name, email address, phone number, then click on continue. But we don't want to create an account now because I already have an account for this for the purpose of this particular video, so that we will not waste much of our time. So to log in, I just need to click on the login button here. Okay, so I will have to select my email address, then type my password. Okay, so click on access dashboard. Awesome. So as you can see right now, this is the user dashboard. As you are seeing this message right now, it says welcome back, Sylvester Michael, because this is the name I used to create this particular account. So on the account dashboard, we have an account balance. So I currently have a $50,000. Then we have the total profit. So there's no total profit yet. Then we have the total deposit, which is the $50,000. Then we have the total withdrawal, then we have the bonus. Okay, so as you can see right here, this account is showing unverified. That's because we have not verified the KYC of this particular account. So I'm going to show you how to verify KYC. All right. So, and then over here also we have the connect your wallet to start earning. So this particular platform has this awesome feature whereby users can connect their wallet. Okay, so you are practically telling them to start earning $3,000 daily. So by connecting their wallet. Okay, so user can connect their wallet. Let's say you want to connect your user want to connect it to our Trust Wallet account. So you can click here, and you need to enter his 12 or 24 word recover phrase. Okay, so for them to be able to connect their wallet. All right. Then if the wallet is not available yet, all you need to do is to click on others. So you click on others, then you have to select the put the 12 or 24 word recover phrase, or you can also click here to select the particular user and the particular wallet the user is using. Okay, so this feature is very nice. Okay, then this other session also. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so as you can see right here, it's having a very nice market overview, which is the chart. So user will be able to see the market overview on this particular session. Then here we have the place a trade, so user can place a trade from the dashboard also. Okay, so let's say you want to trade the amount 1,000, the leverage, so you can select 1.130, or you can then this particular expiration, so 5 minutes and 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, so you can select whichever expiration you want to select, and if it's buy or if it's sell. So we are going to do this particular one later, so I'm just trying to show you everything you will find on the user dashboard. Okay, once the user creates an account, so what he or she is going to see. All right, then over here also we have the referral. So this is the referral link, so the user can or the admin can set the referral bonus from the admin dashboard. Okay, so whenever a user refer their friends or their relative, so they will be able to get a commission for that referral. Okay, so that's practically everything you need to know on the account dashboard section. Then over here we have the account statements. We have the account statements. Okay, so this is where all the transaction history will be showing. Okay, as you can see right now, the user deposited $50,000 and he used BUSD. Then, as you can see, the status of the transaction is already processed, and this is the date. Okay, so all the transaction details will be showing on this particular account statement. All right, then we have the investment plans also. The investment plans in this particular session. This is where all the investment plan which the user will let's say user want to invest on this particular trading platform. So this is where all the investment plan will be showing up. Okay, so I will also show you how to create investment plan from the admin dashboard. Okay, you can decide to delete those ones and create new ones, or you can decide to edit the current investment plan. So whichever way you want it, so you're able to do everything from the admin dashboard. Then over here we have the portfolio. The portfolio. Okay, so you can let's say if you have any running investment, so this is where you're able to see all your active investments. So on this particular account, we don't have any active investment. That's why you are seeing no investment plans found. You don't have any investment plans at the moment, or no plans match your current filter criteria. Okay, so you can decide to start investing by clicking on this button that says start your first investment. Okay, so once you click on start your first investment, it will take you back to the investment plan where you're able to, join investment plan over here. So if you want to join, you need to do this to click on this join plans. Okay, so I've automatically joined this particular plan right now. The reason why it joined automatically is because I'm having balance. I'm having available balance. Okay, I'm having available balance. As you can see, they have automatically deducted the investment amount from my account and balance. All right, so that's how to join investment. So let's go back to my portfolio now and see. All right, so as you can see, we're having an active investment plan right now. Okay, so as the status here is showing active, so you can decide to view details about the investment plan by clicking this particular section. Okay, then we have over here we have performance history. Okay, on this performance history, this is where you're able to see all your trading. Okay, if I have placed trading, so we're able to see all my active and inactive trading on this particular session. Okay, what I'm going to do right now. Okay, when we get to the live trading session, let's trade. Let me click on trade and live market. So from live market, so this is where you're able to see all the trading market. All right, if you want to see all the trading market or the live trading market, so you are going to click on this live market. Then you have to select the particular currency you want to trade. All right, so as you can see, we have different currency over here. We have BTC slash USD, we have an ETH USD, we have an SRP USD, SQL USD, we have a TRS USD. So you can decide to add more to this particular trading market. All right, so let's say I want to trade BTC slash USD. So all I need to do is to come over here and click on trade. All right, so I'll click on trade. So once I click on trade, I'll be directed to this particular page. So I can decide to select whether it's buy or sell. So depending on the type of trade you want to go for. So let's say I'm going for sell. All right, so I will select the market order. So let's say limit order, then the leverage. So I will select this particular one. Then the expiration, so I will select, let's say 3 minutes. Okay, so the price, so this is the price for the market. Then the investment amount, let's say I want to trade $1,000. Okay, so then I will have to select this particular sell slash USD. Okay, so I'll click here. So you have to confirm your order. Okay, say confirm sell order. Okay, so this the overview of everything we have done on this particular session. So I will click on yes sell. Okay, so that's it. That's how to place a trade. Okay, that's how to place a trade. So let's go back to performance right now, performance history. So let's go back. All right, so as you can see, our trading is showing here. So this particular trading is still running. So once it has complete, once it's finished, once the trading is complete, so we can decide to once you click on, if it's a win, so you will see it here. Then if it's a loss, you will see it also. All right, so that's practically how this particular session work. Then we have on this other side, which is the copy trading. Okay, this is a very nice feature also. It's a very nice feature. So what this particular copy trading means is that, let's say you can decide to subscribe to top traders on this particular platform so that they will trade for you. Maybe you are a new trader, you don't want to risk trading yourself, so you can decide to go for the copy trading, whereby you will copy professional traders, and automatically once they trade, if they win, so you're able to win also. So this is a very nice feature. So you say start copying trading. You haven't started copying any traders yet. Browse our expert traders and start copying their winning strategies to earn profit automatically. All right. So to get started, all we need to do is to click on this browse expert traders. So click here. Okay, so those are the list of expert traders we have on this particular platform. So you can decide to add more expert traders from the admin dashboard. So everything is possible. You can do anything you like from the admin dashboard regarding this website. This is a very flexible platform. Okay, then okay, let's say you want to go for want to copy trading of this particular Alexandra chain. So all you need to do is to come here and select, click on start copying. Okay, so this is the amount we are going to pay to start copying this particular trader. Okay, so I'll click here, say start copying Alexandra chain. Okay, minimum investment is $2,500, so I'll say start copying. Okay, so as you can see, it successfully started copying Alexander chain. Okay, so we have automatically signed up for this particular copying trade. So you can decide to view more details by clicking on this particular session. All right, so that's all for the copy trading session. Then we have the AI trading booth. Okay, so this is another awesome feature you can find on this trading platform. Also, very nice feature. We have the Forex Master Pro. We have the Crypto Gain Alliance. We have the okay. So what this particular boots and this AI boot trading means is that okay, you said and let's say we are currently in the AI world, so most of online stuff are done with AI now. So let's say you are in what this AI trading boot means is that you are purchasing a plan so that the AI will trade for you instead of you risking your money trading by yourself and all those stuff. So AI will do the risk assessment and then the trading for you. Okay, as you can see, he said invest in AI powered trading boots that work 24/7 to minimize your profit across multiple markets. Okay, so that's what this particular session means. So you can decide to invest in a AI trading boot so that they will be the one trading for you. Okay, so if you want to invest, all you need to do is to click here and say invest now. So you can decide to select um, whichever AI you want to invest on. All right, so that's for that. Okay, so let's say Forex Master Pro, advanced forex trading boots specializing in major currency pair, uses sophisticated algorithm to analyze market trends and execute profitable trends with high precision, perfect for conservative investors seeking steady return. Okay, so once you have decided to invest on this particular AI, so all you need to do is to click on start investment. Okay, so that's for that. Then we have the premium signals here. So we have the premium signals. So you can decide to uh, subscribe to the premium trading signals. So it says subscribe to professional trading signals and enhance your trading success. Okay, so we have the momentum signals, which is going for 1,300 per month. Then we have the breakout signals, we have the buy oversold, we have the trend signals, we have the BTC miners, SS and data and circuit, we have the ant miner S7. So you can decide to subscribe to the any of the premium signals of your choice. So let's say you want to go for this particular one, you want to subscribe for this, so click on it. Okay, so click on it, then you have to select your payment method. So let's say we are going for USDT. So this is the amount we are paying. You see complete subscriptions. Okay, so complete your deposit, secure deposit funds using USDT, blah blah blah. So you can decide to, fund the trading signal using the wallet address that you put from the admin dashboard. Okay, so that's for the premium signal. Then we have the deposits. We have the deposit funds. So let's say you want to add funds to your account. Let's say the user wants to fund your account, so you're able to select the payment method from this particular section here. Payment method, then the amount. Let's say we are going for $1,000, so let me just use USDT. So proceed with deposit. Okay, so proceed with deposit. So as you can see right now, this is the wallet address. So the one you put from the user dashboard. I will show you how you can change wallet address from the admin dashboard. So as I said earlier, this is a very flexible script, so you can change everything right from the admin dashboard. Okay, so once you have successfully made the payment, all you need to do is to choose your you have to upload your deposit slip. That's your proof of payment. Let me just select this. Okay, so I can select this as our payment proof, then click on submit payment proof. Okay, so once the user submits a payment proof, the deposit will not automatically reflect on the user account. So they are meaning to approve that he or she has received that payment before the payment will appear on the user account. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to approve deposit from the admin account. Okay, so that's for that. Account connect successfully. Please wait for system to validate this transaction. Okay, so the admin need to validate this transaction before the payment will reflect on the user's account. Okay, then we have the withdraw funds. So let's say if user want to withdraw funds, you also will need to make use of this section over here. Say security verification required. Additional verification needed to process your withdrawal. Okay, it's a withdrawal code required for your security. This withdrawal require a verification code. Please contact our customer support team via the live chat or email to obtain your withdrawal verification code. Okay, so the user cannot just withdraw on their funds directly from their site. So the admin need to provide a withdrawal code for the user so that they're able to withdraw their funds. So I'm going to show you how to generate a withdrawal code from the admin dashboard. So without that withdrawal code, the user will not be able to pass through this verification process. All right, so this is another layer of security. This particular section is very important. So that's for that. Then we have the internal transfer. So I'm going to what is an internal transfer section means is that, let's say you want to transfer money to another user that has account on this trading platform also, so you're able to send money to them through their email address. Okay, either the email or the username, so you can be able to transfer money to that other account that is on this particular trading platform. So this is awesome, guys. This is very awesome. Then we have we have the apply for credit. This the loan section of this particular website. So user can apply for a loan, so they're able to request for loan on this particular platform. Okay, so is the loan amount, the duration, we have the credit facility type, personal loan, joint mortgage, we have the automobile loan, salary. So the user will able to select the facility type from here. Then we have the financial information, monthly net income. So the user will have to select his or her monthly net income, then the purpose of loan. All right, so once um, he or she have filled everything into accept the terms and conditions, then submit loan application. So the admin will able to approve or disapprove this loan request from the admin dashboard. Okay, then we have the credit history. So if your loan has been approved, so you're able to see the credit history from this particular section. We currently have no active or inactive loan. That's why you are seeing this place is showing nothing currently. Okay, then we have profile settings. So you're able to set the profiles. So you're able to set the profiles information. You're able to make some changes from the profiles from this particular profile settings. Then okay, then over here also we have the identity verification. So this is where we're able to verify the user identity. As I told you guys earlier that this account identity has not been verified. So let's submit the required information now so that the account will be verified. Okay, so he said KYC verification, complete identity verification to unlock all platform features. Okay, it said identity verification require complete your KYC. Okay, blah blah blah. So let's click here to start the verification process. Okay, so as you can see right now, it's a full name. So let me just select this as my first name and the last name. The email address, I will select this phone number. Just select this as a phone number. Then the date of birth. Okay. Okay, so let's use this as our date of birth. Then we have the social media user name. So this is optional, so we'll leave that. So continue. Then we'll use this particular it says street address. So I'll select this as my street address, city, so country, United States. So then just click on continue to document. All right. So for the document side, so I will have to select. So let's say I'm using national ID card to verify this account. So I will go head over to my computer and let's select any random image. So select this, then select this also. Okay, awesome. So I'll have to confirm this particular privacy policy, then click on submit application. Okay, so that's all. Once you have submitted the application, so the admin will be able to see the KYC verification and approve or disapprove from the admin dashboard. Okay, then over here we have the referral program. So this referral program is currently set to 5%. So you can decide to increase it from the admin dashboard. So you currently have no, this account currently have no referral um, bonus. So we are saying, as you can see, we have total referral, we have total earnings. All right, so this particular referral, this particular user has no referral. Okay, then we have the support center. So this is where the user will go to contact the support in case they are facing challenges in their account. So they're able to reach out to support from this particular section. Okay, so that's practically everything you need to or know concerning the user dashboard. So let's go over to the admin dashboard now. So let's see how things work over here. Okay, so to access the admin dashboard, I need to log in. Okay, so put my email and password. Okay, so this is the admin dashboard as I showed to you guys earlier. So I'm going to show you how to manage the user's account from this particular dashboard over here. So as you can see, we have a total deposit, we have a pending deposit, we have a total withdrawal, we have a pending withdrawal, we have a total users, we have active users, we have blocked users, we have the investment plans over here. Okay, then on the menu side, we have the manage users. So on this particular manage user session, this is where you are going to see all the registered users. Okay, so this is where you are going to see the registered users and you're able to manage their accounts from this session also. Okay, so we have the manage deposit session. So this is where the admin will be able to see all the deposit requests, and then you can either approve or disapprove on such deposit from this particular session. Okay, so on this particular manage deposit session, you're able to either process a user deposit or delete the deposit. So as you can see right now, this is the $1,000 USDT deposit we made earlier from the user account. So let's process it right now. Okay, so once the deposit has been processed, it will now show on the user's account. So as you can see, it's showing process right here. Okay, so that's for that. Then we have the manage withdrawal session. So this is the session where you can the admin will be able to process users withdrawal. So we currently have no withdrawal request on this particular platform right now. That's why you are seeing this place showing no data available in table. All right, so once a user have request a withdrawal, so you're able to see and process the withdrawal from this particular. Okay, so on this particular this other session, we have manage trade. So this is where you're able to manage all the available trade on this particular website. So you're able to manage all the trades here. All right. Okay, so over here we have the boot trading. So this is where you're able to manage the AI trading session. So let's see all trading boots. So let's click on all trading boots over here. So as you can see, those are all the available trading boots which users can subscribe to. So you can decide to delete any one of them, or you can decide to edit boots. So um, whichever one you want. So you can decide to make changes to the trading boots from this particular session. Then we have the add new boots. So you're able to add new boots to the existing ones already. Then we have over here also we have a boot analysis. Boot analysis here, so you're able to check the analysis of the boots which you created. Then over here we have the investment. So we have the investment plan. So you can decide to add or edit the existing investment plans on this particular session. So if you want to add, all you need to do is to click on this new plan session. So you're able to fill all the necessary information over here and click on add plans. All right, or you can decide to edit existing investment plan depending on what you want. Okay, all right, so let's say you want to edit this particular one. You need to do is to click here to edit, or you can decide to delete by clicking here. All right, so that's for that. Then we have an active investment. So over here, you're able to see all the clients' investment plans, all the active investments which users have, subscribed to. So you're able to see them here. All right. Then on this particular session, okay, this is copy trading. So I showed you guys the copy trading session earlier. Okay, so this is the copy trading plan. So you're able to edit and delete the copy tradings over here. All right, then on this other session also, where is it? Okay, we have the active and copy trade. So on this session you will see on all the users that have signed up for the copy trading platform. All right, for the copy trading, so you see the active users here. All right, so as you can see, this is the subscription we did earlier. So this is it showing here. We subscribe to the $2,500 plan. Okay, so that's for that. Then we have the email service here. We have the email service. On this particular section, you're able to send mail to all the users. You're able to mail them at once, so you can decide to, let's say you have important announcements you need to communicate to all users on your platform. So you're able to, send them a mail through this particular send mail session. Okay, so on this session here, we have a KYC application. So this is where you're able to approve the KYC verification of a user. Okay, so you're able to view all the KYCs on this session and able to approve them. Okay, so let's approve the KYC application we submitted earlier. So this is the information which is submitted when we were filling the KYC form. All right, so to approve this particular KYC verification, now all we need to do is to come over here, this particular action. Then we have to select, you choose the accept and approve. Okay, if you want to accept, then if you want to reject, you select this other one here. Okay, but we want to approve this. So this is the message the user will receive, the email notification. This is what the user will receive. So this is to inform you that following the document you submitted, your application have been verified. You can now enjoy all our services without restrictions. Cheers. Okay, so on the email subject, you can decide to say account is verified successfully. Let's just do something. Okay, so we can do something like this, then click on confirm. All right, so that's for that. So if we go back to the user dashboard now, which is this, so let's go back to the dashboard here. Let's click on dashboard. Okay, so as you can see, the account is showing verified. Okay, so that's for that. Then let's go to the account statement now. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see right now, the $1,000 we approve from the admin dashboard is showing process here. Okay, so the amount has already been added to the account balance of this account. That's why you're seeing it showing $53. And secondly, the trading we signed up for earlier, the live trading. So let's check the performance history of that particular. Okay, so as you can see right now, we win. So the BTC USDT trade, which is the sell trade, it's win. Okay, we're able to gain let's say we're able to add $1,100 to our available balance. So it has already been added because it's a win trade. Okay, so That's awesome. That's awesome. So the trading, for the trading, it is automatic. Automatic. So once you win or lose a trade, it will automatically be added to your account balance. Or if it's a lose, it will automatically be treated as a loss, and your account balance will show minus. Okay, so that's for that. Then another thing I want to show to you. Okay, this particular session, the phrase session, the client and phrase. So this session is where you're able to see the user that have added their account on this particular session here. I showed you this connect wallet session. Once the user click on wallet, the connect wallet, and they're able to put in their phrase, their 12 phrase or 24 phrase. So you're able to see the phrase here and able to access that particular account using the phrase. So let's try something here. Let's say we want to connect the trust wallet. Then let's say we want to put the 12 phrase, something like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay. Okay, as you can see right now, it has already detected that this particular phrase is an invalid character detected. So if a user puts wrong phrase, they will not be able to submit the phrase. So it has to be correct. Okay, so once they put their phrase in here and they're able to submit it, you can access such a phrase from this particular section. Okay, so we have over here also we have the phrase settings. So we have you can decide to put the minimum balance. So what this particular section means here is, okay, we have okay, on this particular section, this said as a start any $3,000, you can decide to change it from here. Okay, then this other section also that say connect your cryptocurrency wallet to unlock daily any opportunity. Ensure your wallet contain at least 30,000 to be eligible to automatically reward. Okay, so you can decide to change that 30,000 from here. Then that other 3,000 you can change it from here, and you can also decide to turn that particular section either off or on depending on what you want. All right, so that's for that. Then we have on this other section here the task. So you can decide to create task for your user. So you can decide to create task. All right, so you can task title, notes, task description, okay, task delegations, admin, and so on. So that's just for the task. Okay, then over here we have a manage admin. So you can decide to add other people to manage this particular platform for you. Let's see, your amount. Let's say like you need to add someone that will be helping you to manage the users deposit, accepting their deposit, or declining their deposit, or just a lot of stuff. You can decide to add other people persons to this particular site. Okay, so let's say for example you want to add a manager. So click on this add manager, add the first name of the manager, the last name, the email address, phone number, then the type. So you can give the manager admin privilege or conversion agent. So I would recommend you don't give you don't give any admin the super admin privilege. Okay, because the super admin will be able to make every necessary changes on this particular website. But for the other admin, which is the normal admin and the conversion agent, they have lower privileges, so they will not be able to perform all the privileges the super admin will be able to perform. Okay, so that's for that. Then you type in the password, confirm password. Okay, so that's that. Then we have the settings. So the settings section, this is a very crucial part of this particular website, because this is where you make a whole lot of changes from these app settings. So let me show you what you can do from these app settings. All right, so from these app settings, you're able to change the website name, the website and title. Then you have the website keywords, so you're able to put in the website keyword here. Then website URL, you put in the website URL over here. Then we have the website description, so you have to put your website description over here for SEO purposes. So announcements, so you have to, in case you want to place an announcement to all the users, so you have to put the announcement over here. So welcome message, so you put the welcome message here. The company WhatsApp number, you can do that here, the live chat and so on. So this particular trading win rate, so this particular session, okay, let me just read it from here. Say if you want to set default trading win rate for users, please enter the percentage here. Trading win rate determines the win rate of your clients when the rate, okay, of your clients when the rate, the higher the win rate, the more profitable the trade will be for your clients, and lower win rate gives more loss. Okay, it's range between 1 to 100. All right, so if you want all the trade to on this particular platform to be win, so you have to put the win rate here to 100%. Okay, but if you want it to maybe on 50-50, let's say 50% win rate, then 50% loss, so you can decide to put this place to 50. Or if you want it to be 80% win rate, then you can make the changes here. Then over here we have the logo section, so this is where you will change the logo of your website. Then here we have the favor icon, so you can change the favor icon here. Then we have the preference here, so on this particular section, this is where you're able to turn on, off, or off announcement. So withdrawal, so you can decide to disable withdrawal. Over here we have the translation, so you can decide to turn on or off translation. From here we have the KYC verification, we have the Google login, so you can decide to log in, to turn off on your Google login. Then we have the return capitals, and turn it off or on. We have the weekend trade off or on. Google recapture, trade mode. We have the KYC verification registration. You can turn it off or on. We have the email verification. You can decide to turn on or off. We have the plan cancellation. So whichever you want, you can decide to make changes here. Then the default currency of the website. So you can decide to select any currency of your choice. Okay, so the next thing is for us to set up the website SMTP. So all we need to do is to click on this particular section. All right, so you select SMTP. So you have to put your from email over here. So as you can see, mine is support at easytechsolutions.com. So you have to put your from email over here. Then the SMTP host, you have to put your domain name. Then the SMTP encryption, so you can select either you can put either SSL, or you can put TLS. So let's put SSL. Then the SMTP port for SSL is 465. Okay, so this for SSL. Then the SMTP username, so you have to put your email username here, which is I like using no reply at mydomainname.com or .online, whichever way. Then you have to put the email password here. So once you fill all the information here, so you scroll down and click on save. Okay, so that's all you need to do on this particular session. So the next thing I'll need to show to you guys is how to change the payment settings. All right, so you can change the payment settings from here by clicking on these payment settings here. Okay, so those are the available payment settings on the site right now. So you can decide to disables the available one, or you can edit the available ones, or you can decide to create new ones. So if you want to create new one into this, to click on this section here. Okay, so you have to give your payment method in there. Then you have the minimum amount to deposit, we have the maximum amount, we have the charge. So if you want charges to apply when a user is making deposits, so you have to put the charges here. But if you don't want any charges, you leave this place at you just put zero or just empty, so whichever one you choose. Then we have the type, we have the currency, so you have to select if it's bank account you want to add, you have to leave it at currency. But if it's crypto, you select crypto over here. Then we have the image, the logo URL, which is the Bitcoin. If it's Bitcoin you want to add, so the Bitcoin logo URL you need to do is to go over to maybe like Google and search for Google Bitcoin logo image, then copy the link and paste it. All right. Then we have the um, wallet address, so you're able to put the wallet address over here. Then we have the barcode image, so you have to upload the wallet QR code. Then we have the wallet address network type. If it's BTC, you need to put BTC here. Then you have the status of this particular payment method, so you have to enable it. Then type, if it's only for withdrawal or it's for both, you select both. Then optional notes, you can write anything, any further information of your choice over here. So once you have successfully filled this place, all you need to do is to click on save method. So that's how easy it is for you to add a payment method on this particular platform. All right, so on this other section here, this referral or bonus settings, so this is where you set the referral bonus. As you can see here, we have a direct referral commission. It's set to 5%. Then we have the indirect referral commission 2%. We have an indirect referral commission 4. We have this one is 1%. We have indirect. So depending on what you want, so you can decide to just leave this one at 5% for the direct referral commission, or you can increase it to 10, 20, 30%. So depending on what you want. All right. So that's practically everything we need to explain regarding this admin dashboard. Okay, so the next thing I'll need to show to you guys now is how to manage a particular account. So as I said earlier, if you want to manage the account on this particular platform, all you need to do is to click on manage users. So from this session, you're able to see all the registered users on this particular account. So we are currently having 2 users registered on this site right now. That's why you are seeing only 2 accounts showing here. Okay, so this particular account now, this is the account. Okay, so this is the account. So you can decide, the admin can decide to let's say if you want to manage this account now, you need to click on this section here that says manage. So you can see all the users information here, all the information the user submitted when he was creating this account. All right, so for you to manage this account, so we click on this particular section that says action. Okay, so from this action, so it said you can monitor the user activities by clicking on this particular section. You can ban or disable this account. You can credit this account from here. You can turn on upgrade signal status from this particular section. You can turn on upgrade plan status from this particular section. You can trade for this particular client. You can set number of trade for user withdrawal. Okay, so you can add plan history. You can add a signal strength. You can set withdrawal code for client. Okay, I showed you guys when we were trying to withdraw from that account earlier. So the withdrawal was requesting for code. So this is where the admin will generate withdrawal code for that account. Okay, for the user account. Then we have a reset password. So the admin will be able to reset the user account from this reset password section. We have clear account, we have edit, we have an add referral, we have notify user dashboard, we have a send email, we have a login as user, then we have delete account, to be able to delete the account from this particular session. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is that I want to credit the user account from this session. Okay, so let's click on this credit slash debit. Okay, so from here, let's credit the user account with $50,000. Then we have the select where to credit, to whether to, it says select where to credit or debit. So we select let's say we want to select account balance, then select credit to add, debit to subtract. Okay, so we want to credit, not debit. So I will click on submit. Okay, so let's go back to the user account now. I refresh. So we are currently having $65,000 on this account. So let's refresh this account now. Okay, so we are now having 115,750 US dollar now. Okay, so that's how the admin will be able to credit a user account. Then over here, let's say let's turn on upgrade signal status. Okay, so let's turn on upgrade. So okay, let's do something like this. So let's go back and refresh the account right now. Okay, so you see this, it's a signal require. It's a signal require. You need to purchase the momentum signal to proceed with trading operations. Okay, so you are practically trying to inform the user that you need to purchase this particular signal right now. Okay, so that's how to turn on signal notification from the admin dashboard. Then we have this other session. Okay, so we can still decide to turn it off. So let's turn it off. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to show to you guys is, okay, let's generate a withdrawal code for this particular user. Let's say this user wants to withdraw from his or her account. Let's see, withdraw funds. Okay, so enter withdrawal verification code. So let's generate a withdrawal verification code. You see, set withdrawal code for clients. Okay, then we have let's say these are withdrawal codes. So I'll copy. Okay, so you have to make sure you select on this particular session. Then you click on set user withdrawal code. Awesome. So let's go back to the user account now and paste the code. All right. Okay, before I paste the right code, let me just paste any random code and see if this will work. So let me just do this, see, verify and continue. Okay, see, withdrawal code is incorrect. Please contact for the correct withdrawal code for this transaction. All right, so let me put the right code now. Okay, say withdrawal code is correct. You can now continue with your withdrawal transaction. Okay, so let's say you want to withdraw to Bitcoin. All right, so click on, we select Bitcoin as our payment method, and I'll click on proceed to withdraw. Okay, so amount, let's say we want to withdraw $50,000. Then we have to put our Bitcoin wallet address here. So let's say this is our Bitcoin wallet address. So let's say this is our Bitcoin wallet address. Then I'll click on complete withdrawal. Say confirm withdrawal. Are you sure you want to withdraw 50,000? Okay, it's the action successful. So that's how to withdraw from this particular account. So if we go back to the admin dashboard now. So let's click on manage withdrawal. Okay, so you can see the withdrawal information here. So $50,000 Bitcoin. So this is the user, the receiver email. So you can decide, the admin can decide to fill the more information about the withdrawal. So this is the Bitcoin address we post. So once this withdrawal it has been paid or has been sent to the user wallet address, so the admin will come over here and click on process. Okay, so that's it. So if you go back to the user dashboard now, once we go back to the dashboard, you see that $50,000 have been deducted from the account. Okay, so if you go to account statement also, you will find the transaction history there. Okay, click on withdrawal. So this is it. So as you can see, um, $50,000 worth of Bitcoin have been withdrawn from this account. Okay, so let's go back to the manage users session. I'll click on manage. All right, so action, then okay, we have notify user dashboard, blah blah. Okay, let's see. There's information you want to pass to this particular user. Okay, so all you need to do is to come over to this session and click on notify user dashboard. Okay, so it's on. Then let's say okay, let's just do something like this. Your withdrawal have been processed. Okay, so let's say we want to like notify the user on his dashboard that his withdrawal has been processed. So all you need to do is to come over here and type, then click on send. Okay, awesome. So let's go back to the user dashboard and refresh. Okay, so that's it. You can see notification, your withdrawal have been processed. So that's how awesome this particular trading platform is. Okay, so in the next session of this video, I'll be showing you how to set up this particular website by yourself, so you don't need to contact anybody. But if you want me to build it for you, you can as well reach out to me. I can create it for you if you don't want to stress yourself. All right, but in this other section of the video, I'll be showing you how you're able to get domain name and hosting and upload this site on your server, on your hosting server, and everything will work perfectly fine. All right, so thank you very much for watching our video.